Hi everybody, another 6-inch 3-blade prop motor combo here. So this time I've got the Racerstar BR2406S 2600 kV and the Master Airscrew 6x4x3, again on 3S. There we go. There we go, a little smoother launch than the last video. So I've run this prop on multiple motors between 2200 and 2600 kV. It seems to be a bit of an RPM limited motor. In you know, I've tried to run it on 2700 kV motors, and it gets to a point where, you know, you just have diminishing returns. The amp draw really starts to jump up, and performance you know, just does not increase at the same rate. So they're not cheap props, about $5 US when I checked yesterday on the Master Airscrew US website. But very stiff, almost perfectly balanced. Just about every one I've ever used has been perfectly balanced right out of the package. So you know, no hassle there, mucking around with a whole bunch of balancing and that sort of stuff. Very durable. A little bit quieter than some of the 2-blade props I've run on this plane. So I would only, again, because of RPM, I would only run this this prop on 3S on this motor. A little bit of wind bouncing me around here. That's all right. So the motor seems to be handling this prop okay. You know, it seems to be winding out. It doesn't seem to be bogging down. It's actually a pretty efficient setup. Just over 1,000 grams. I think about 1,040 grams of thrust on 3S, but relatively good amp draw. Like, just based on what I see left in my batteries, my 2200 3S batteries at the end of the flight, I think, you know, you could easily, there's my alarm, you could easily cruise around for 6 minutes or maybe even more, you know, if it was something you were looking to get more endurance out of, or I don't know, FPV or something like that. So, you know, this is definitely an inexpensive, I still think it's, if you want to experiment with a quad motor in your park jet, this is definitely you know, the best value for the money. So let's unplug her here. So I'm running the Turnigy Plush 40 amp speed controller with timing set to high this time, because this motor, yeah, it's warm, but no problem at all. I'd run that all day. So you can see it's a slightly different blade shape, kind of a, you know, I guess a bull nose, would that be called maybe, at the end, but narrow blades, very, 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 very stiff. But yeah, so, you know, I mean, the prop costs about half as much as the motor, but you know, I've got my money's worth out of every single one of these props, and I know, you know, there were other people that were running them with you know, the 2212, 2200 and other motors. So that's one of the reasons I got inspired to try it. So it's a really, you know, it's a really good prop. Like I said, only sort of between 2200, 2600 kV motors on 3S. Once you start taking the RPM beyond what that gives you, the amp draw goes way up with very minimal increase in power. So, but yeah, so there you go. You know, it's you got one laying around, or somebody gifts you one, or whatever. You want to experiment. Like I said, pretty efficient. Please check the links down below. You can find my motor test spreadsheet plus the thread on the RC Powers forum that I maintain with all you know, the motor testing, prop testing, all that sort of stuff that I've done for well over the last year now. So yeah, so there we go, folks. Thanks as always for watching. Blue skies, calm winds to everyone. Park jet noise, the other sound of freedom, baby. Take care.